Hello everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and in this video we're going to be showcasing Verinosaur. Verinosaur has gotten a brand new ability called Power Claw. Slashing attacks deal 50% more damage, but at the cost of 10% more of your energy. And it has Primal Slash and Venom Slash, meaning these moves are going to be buffed. Power Claw is basically a clone of Power Jaw, but instead of chomping moves, it buffs your slashing moves, which makes Verinosaur hit pretty hard. I have Mega Punch as my third move because I'm using these specialty gloves. Yes, Mega Punch does not get boosted by Power Claw, but it hits those pesky metal types like Tyrex, Sherbot. It even hits other Loomians like Seer Knight and Valkyrie, which are Loomians you kind of want to hit. And my final move is Poison Barbs. I don't know if there's any situation where Slash is going to be useful, so I have Poison Barbs as my last move to potentially get them down if I need to. 72 in the HP, 28 into the energy, puts us at 250. 200 in the melee attack and 200 in the speed. Be as hard, hit as hard as I possibly can, while also being as fast as I possibly can. Boy, I'm not really good with my words sometimes, but yeah. Hit as hard as I possibly can and go as fast as I can. Now, the team I have around Verinosaur, it's basically my Dusket team that I've been using the whole time. I have Tyrex to replace Ronsador because this thing hits very hard, and I have Health Amulet on it because my Health Amulet is not patched up by any other Loomian, and yeah, I feel pretty confident with Verinosaur. It's going to be down to if I can find a lot of slower teams, because this Loomian preys against slower teams, even against offensive teams, because if I can get this into a good matchup, if they switch into their faster Loomian, it could actually hit them really hard on the switch end. So, out of the way, let's see how Verinosaur does in battle. Battle number 1 versus Puffy, and he's trying to lead Snagulp to ace. That's not good, because Snagulp actually does pretty good against Verinosaur, especially if that is a melee tanky variant. Other than that, though, this actually doesn't look like a great matchup for him, because Verinosaur actually hits most of these guys very hard. I'll bring you... Oh, I gotta watch out for that. Yeah, he's gonna keep hazards. Does he have any hazards? He could potentially have icicle traps, but that might be it. Gotta watch out for Garlash. I kind of want to bring... Yeah, that Snagulp is not good for me. If I bring you, he'll provoke me, but I could also Driving Force it out. Oh, that thing could have Poison Barbs, actually. I could maybe tase it so its energy doesn't go up as much. Yeah, that's a plan. I could try to get its energy up. And this is Mysterious Dust, after all. And he has no Zip, Zap, Immunity. So yeah, I do gotta bring Tatum, though, for the Cram Boss. I'm not looking good into the other guy, though. I think I'll lead off with Verinosaur and see if I can get a good matchup at anything. You know what? Yeah, let's see if I can get a good matchup. He's definitely not bringing Phagenaut, because as you could see, these three things deal with it pretty well, and a Tyrex. Led with Terradescent, who goes for a Hyper Sting. But I could do a lot of damage here. Do I just do a lot of damage early? I don't know, do I just... How well do I live a Hyper Sting? That, or do I go to an Eliguana, haze it, and do something? I don't know. I don't know what to do here. This is a very tough turn 1. I think I just go Eliguana. This is a weird turn 1, because Terradescent is kind of tough. So I'm going to switch out turn 1 and maybe try to tase it. Okay, he switched as well. Good. That's fine. Snagulp? Hey! Hi, buddy. Well, go for the tase early. He goes for the poison on Eliguana. That makes sense. And then I go for the tase, which for Snagulp might not be the best. But, yeah, because now I underspeed that. Oh, that's good. I'll now go for a Zipsat for a little bit of momentum. So now he knows that I have Mysterious Dust. I'm going to get a little bit of momentum off. That tase is nice because now it won't be able to get its energy back as easily, which for a Loomian like Snagulp, energy really matters. Also, even better, since Snagulp is an air type, it won't be able to get rid of Poison Barbs that easily either. He did stay in, meaning I know what to do here. Okay, I know what I'm doing then. I just go back for Verinosaur. Even if I take a Jet Stream or Rock Blast in the face, it's the best play to make anyway, because if he goes for another poison, something else gets poisoned. Yeah, something else gets poisoned, and I personally don't want to have a Loomian poison. Now, do I Primal Slash? I think I'm just going to Poison Barbs. He stayed in, probably to click Perch. I got Poison Barbs up, though, so that's good. As it perched. Okay, fair. So I got a layer of Barbs up. I could switch back into Eliguana. And yeah, the Snaggulp is running out of energy really quickly. He does have Terror down. Okay. Okay, so that play was useless then. That was a bad play then. Okay, I didn't even know Snaggulp had Terror down, honestly. But more you learn. I'm now going to Zip Zap again. And honestly, I just go back into the other guy and hit it very hard. I don't really have another switch, so yeah, I think it's the best play to make. This is going to be a good test to see how hard this thing actually hits. Hopefully it doesn't lower my speed. It doesn't. And it doesn't have enough for another Jet Stream, meaning he's forced to switch. Either that, or he's forced to sack the Snaggulp. Please be a 2-hit KO. I think it should. Because I'm gloves. Yeah, because I'm gloves. You love to see it. He's forced to switch. If he doesn't get rid of this, he can't get rid of Poison Barbs later in the game. And yeah, the first... When can Snaggulp come in, though? It's too low for Tatub. Yeah, he has to sack it. Big. That's a big start. I know it feels weird that Snaggulp is a very threatening Loomian, but it actually is versus my team. So getting rid of that thing early is very good. Garlash, though, is also pretty scary. And I don't necessarily have an easy switch into this either. Tatub can outspeed it. So I have that open. Do I let our Golem defense slip away here, is the question. I'm feeling like letting our Golem defense go down here is not the end of the world. If I do that... Let's see. Vice Jaws. This is Vice Jaws? That was a crit as well? Well then, that sucks. I don't know if you are Power Cuffs. I don't think you are Power... Oh yeah, I forgot this thing got Vice Jaws. So yeah. It actually hits my other guy for super effective, and we can confirm that it's either Boots or the other play. I got Icicle Traps up, so that's nice. Big thing I gotta worry about, though, is potentially it's setting up a Drudge. But I don't think it's gonna do that. I'm gonna set up another Barbs. Did he Driving Force? No, he just Aqua Jawed, which he missed. Of course he missed Aqua Jaws! Aqua Jaws that isn't 100% always misses. It always does. It always misses when you actually need it to hit. Yeah, that's unfortunate for Puffy. I'm going to force it out into... Don't be Garlash. Anything but the Garlash. Nice. It's not Garlash. It's a Brawler type in Mutagon. Which, Mutagon... Yeah, Mutagon's not nice too, but it is tank. It is the tank Mutagon. So, it does take a decent chunk of damage, and I do not have a good melee tank. It is a Health Amulet variant either, and I don't want to get hit by a quick punch. Yeah, I just go into Dusky. I don't think about it too much. I just go into Dusky. As he goes Garlash? Terradistant comes back in. Okay, Terradistant comes back in. He could para me. Yeah, this Terradistant's going to be tough if I'm not careful. He actually just went back to it altogether. Now he knows that I have the Dusket, so... I want to go back our Golem and try to force it out if I can. Yeah, I want to try to force it out. Verinosaur is looking good, though, if it doesn't set up too many Drudges. Para won't get that much. Yeah, 17 HP, not much. Good. Not much HP. I will force it out again with Driving Force. Aqua Jaws. He actually hit it. You'll love to see it. Wow, Aqua Jaws is actually hitting an attack? That's a miracle. Yeah, his rest of his team is weak to Poison Barb, so I can get him up. I'll be in a good position. Ah, he has Pyrolin on his team. I actually did not think he would have that, honestly. At least Pyrolin does switch into Hazard, so it does take a little damage itself. And I got a bunch of melee attackers, so I can go into Ellie, tase it. Honestly, yeah, we just tase the Pyrolin. Why not? Just tase it. Adaptive Assault does some nice damage. Does it get the burn? Does not get the burn. We're gonna tase you, because if we tase the Pyrolin, it could be Mysterious Dust, but if we tase the Pyrolin, it won't be able to get as much energy back. We get to tase something else coming in, which will be the Terradistant. That's a great Loomian to have tase. I can't tell you how good it is to have this guy tase. And even better, I can flash and flee out and do some stuff. So, do I flash and flee? No, I just flash and flee into Gargolem. And I let it... Yeah, I know what to do here. We go into Gargolem and sack it, and then we go Verinosaur and go for Venom Slash. Reason why we go for Venom Slash is so we can do as much damage to the rest of his team as we can as it paras to try to get a little HP back. But it doesn't get that much HP back, and I actually now outspeed Terradistant, so I just go for another layer of Barbs to get more damage later in the game. I hope he just KOs me. I hope he doesn't rest or wait. He does wait, but that does give me a free layer of hazards. So that's good. I get free layer hazards down. And I don't know if that's in range for Terradistant, so I'm just going to really make sure and click Mud Slide just to really make sure it's in range now. That should be in range for Terradistant. Okay, I should just Primal Slash. Primal Slash is the safe play to do anyway, so yeah. Primal Slash is probably the safe play to go anyway. I have Tatub, so Tatub can outspeed the Garlash, so it's a big game of trades here, but I think we're going to be okay. Venom Slash should KO, but I'm just going to play it as safe as I can and just click Primal. I'm just going to play it as safe as I can. Just to really make sure I KO Terradistant, because I don't know. Because it doesn't have the highest attack stat. Its melee attack is high, but it's not totemized. But it does have power draw. So I don't know what the calcs are. Like, I don't know what the calcs are. So that's the reason why I played it like that. And not anything else. We sack Ellie because he has a Mutagon. Yeah, we sack Ellie here. Reason why we sack Eliguana is because it's not useful anymore when he has just melee attackers. Vice Jaws does a decent chunk. I will now go for a... I'll go for a Tase. Because if I go for a Tase, I can paralyze something else. Yeah, Eliguana coming in hot. I love it. I feel like he is a specialty boots Garlash. So if I can get the paralyze on it, I'll be in a very good position. And then I can just let the Eliguana go to the Garlash. And then again, I just go back. Nope, he's saving it for later, which is the smart play. Mutagon now is Tase, which is awesome. Mutagon is now Tase. I could pivot if I want, but I don't think I want to pivot. I think I just want to Tase it. Go Dusk it. Should I go Dusk it, or do I just pivot out? I think I just pivot out, because Oppress is actually looking pretty good here. So yeah, I just go for a Zip Zap here. Because I could Oppress the Pyrolin. And I want to get some damage. And if he goes back into anything else, I get more damage up. Okay, he went Pyrolin. Awesome. Best, good, great. That's great. Him going Pyrolin is great, because he takes a ton of damage. And it might actually get it in Primal Slash range. I could go for Venom Slash, but it doesn't matter, because he's going to go into Garlash and outspeed me anyway. So it's best to just do this. So yeah, we just go for Primal Slash and just click that a couple times. This should KO Pyrolin. He did go Garlash, it looks like. No, he went Mutagon. So he keeps his Pyrolin alive. This Mutagon is still kind of scary, actually. Let's see, how much does this actually do? Oh, that's a lot of damage. Can that actually catch the kick? Can that actually catch it? I'm going to go for it. I want to see if that actually catches. Boy, I wish I clicked Venom Slash, but I don't think it's going to matter. Nope, it doesn't matter. Verinosaur hits so hard with Power Slash. I forgot what it's called. Power Claw. That's the move. Yeah, but yeah, this Garlash is still pretty dangerous late game. I just go Eliguana, though. There's no reason why I don't go Eliguana. Even if I sack it, there's no reason why I just don't go into this. Vice Jaws does a lot of damage again. But now since it clicked Vice Jaws, I go for a Tase again. And yeah, I think Tatub just cleans up the game now. Critical hit does suck, but I think Tatub just cleans up the game now. So, yeah, Tatub, you come on in and clean up crew. Clean up crew. Clean up crew. Boy, I love clean up crew. If this is a Nimble Boots, though, that could actually still outspeed. If that is Nimble Boots, it would actually still outspeed, so I'd have to rely on Dusket if that's the case. We'll see. We'll see if you're Nimble Boots. Nope, he just stayed. He is Nimble Boots, so he does go for the Vice Jaws, but that did nowhere near enough damage. There is that. I can now go for it. Oh, there we go. So yeah, he was Nimble Boots. So yeah, his Garlash did outspeed me. So yeah, that's scary. Glad I got rid of that. If he goes into Pyrolin, he gets hit by the Barbs. Barbs yet again. Is he going to rejuvenate as IT Thrash? I don't want to recoil myself, so I just go back for Venosaur. If he attacks me, I'm dead, but that's fine. And yeah, I just Primal Slash it. Yep, he just rejuvenated. I just Primal Slash twice, though. He KOs me with an attack, but that does not matter, because the cleanup crew, I just have too many resources. That's going to do a lot. Yeah, a lot of damage. Awesome. And Mud Spatter does not make me slow enough. And I survive anyway, which is awesome. So yeah, that was a great Verinosaur game. Despite the Snaggle, who is a good matchup in the Verinosaur, I just overloaded it, and then Verinosaur just did the rest from there. That was a very, very good game for the Verinosaur. 4 KOs! That is crazy. Let's head into battle number 2. Battle number 2 with Verinosaur, and let's see what you have. You have a Lent. It's my first time I'm facing a Lent ever since the Wiki situation where O-code me. Although, this does look like a good battle. There's only one thing that outspeeds me. But I got... Oh, no, there is that guy, too, but... Another Mutagon. I've been seeing a lot of Mutagons. I gotta watch out for that guy, though. That is a scary Loomian. That is indeed a very scary Loomian Crackalola. The reason why Crackalola is scary, because Scorching Skin Burns can absolutely destroy me if I'm not careful. Oh yeah, I hit Luminami with a lot of my Loomians, but it also just sets up Crackalola very well if I'm not careful. If I bring Ellie, I can't remove hazards. If I bring you, you could remove hazards, but you could be Earthquake. But I can also hit it twice. Ugh, I don't know what to do. We'll just lead off with you on you. If I lead off you on you, they'll switch, either switch out, or if I bring in Phoenix, it can go into Luminami okay. It could do okay versus Lent, because I don't have Fire Breath, but it'll still do enough. Lent's going to be horrible again, like always. Lent's going to be horrible again, like always. I did not want to see a... And he predicted the lead Ronsador. Not ideal. Muck Blast does a lot of damage to any of my Loomians. I could go Tyrex. I didn't bring Iguana, so yeah, I'm forced to go Tyrex. Is he going to go Gargolem Speed, or is he going to go Crackalola? I don't know. And he does have Poison. He missed. Thank God he missed. Okay. Is he going to go Crackalola, or is he going to go Gargolem? I think he's going to go Gargolem. Why would he go Crackalola? He won't go Crack. He went Loomy. Okay, he went Loomy. Loomy comes in, takes a critical hit. But he doesn't want to lose his Loomy. So, Thunder Chomp KOs. I go Earthquake, predicting Crackalola. Predicting Lent. Yay, this guy. Oh my god, and this is some weird Lent. I don't know what this is. It's not petrifying. It's not petrifying. Then what is this? What is this darn thing then? I gotta save Tyrex. Earthquake hit. Everything hits. You're Pyro, right? You are. So it can go into you. Watch this catch an O-Colo, because it's Lent. Alright, Lent, do your thing. Do half my health. Yep, there, do half my health, because you're stupid. Stupidest Loomian in the existence. All the existence, just stupid. Absolute stupid Loomian that guy is. Plasmoth comes in. Ugh, I absolutely despise that darn thing. Please catch a burn. I don't think Pyrokinesis can burn. Charge Art, great. I love Lent. Thanks, Lent. You completely screwed up my match. I was in a decently okay-ish situation. Then you come around and you're just, oh, I'm gonna do Lent things because I'm Lent. Oh, I despise that stupid tree. I always hate that tree. Okay, calm down, Josh. You've been raging a lot of videos recently. Just calm down. Calm down. They're good. Calm down. There's a Crackalola. That actually did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage, actually. But I'm going to go for a poison, because if he goes Lent, that Lent gets poisoned. That's risky, but I'm going to try it. He switched. Please be Lent. Crackalola even better. Because I don't get to hit it. That's good. And I actually hit my poison. I don't know if you are Soul Burst. I think this is a Soul Burst Crackalola because... I don't know why. I just have the feeling this is a Soul Burst Crackalola. I just have a feeling that it is a Soul Burst version. The reason why I think it is a Soul Burst version is because I think he didn't have any other Soul Burst on the team. He switched again. Lent. If it's Lent, I'm burning it. Okay. Phoenix, just hit this burn. Just hit it. Please hit it. Hit it. No, 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 no. Okay. Loomy. Okay, that's not the worst. Well, now he knows that I have Raging Flame now, so... I have a lot of status on this team, if you can't tell. So I'm going to go for an RTS to maybe catch something on the Flash and Flay. So if he goes for Flash and Flea for momentum, I get a free hit on something. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's going to do some damage. It's going to be some good damage on anything. Some damage on Plasmoth. Nice! I will happily take that. I will happily take a little bit of damage on... Return Descender works with that? Are you kidding? Oh my god, now I don't even outspeed the stupid tree guy. Oh my god, now I don't even outspeed tree. Are you kidding me? I don't outspeed the tree anymore. I mean, I can go Tyrex and then just Earthquake twice, but still. I don't even outspeed the... The one thing I need to hit is the thing that's being stupid, like always. Stupid tree. It's the stupid tree. Earthquake, Vice Jaws. He's gonna go Lashent. He's not going Crackalola. If he goes Crackalola, that's a misplay. If he goes Crackalola, it's a misplay. Yeah, whoa! How didn't I see the tree coming? It's not like it's the tree! Please 2-hit KO this darn thing. Just get rid of this guy. I don't want to see this thing ever again. I think it lives, though. Yep, it lives, but it recoils itself. So I'm dead. I don't care. I could care less. I know he has a Ronsador. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Screw the stupid Lashent. It's dead. Boy, but now I'm screwed versus Ronsador because Lashent is stupid, like always. Lashent being stupid. Who would have saw that one coming? Maybe if I go you, maybe I could maybe live a Draco Beam. It's going to be a game of trades at this rate, though. Okay, no, he goes into Lumi. Now we know what I did, so he's not going to Flash and Flee this time. Instead, he's going to go into either Plasmoth or Crackalola. I don't know. Is he going to go Ronsador? I'm just going to Draco Beam. It's the safest play. I don't think he ever goes Ronsador. Yeah, he goes Plasmoth. Fair. I don't know how I'm going to hit through that stupid Ronsador anymore. Ronsador is not looking so hot. And I could still get burnt on Crack, too, which is just horrible. I gotta let Duskit go down. If I let Duskit go down, I could Poison Stall, maybe. I can't Dissipate out, though. If I go Verinosaur, if he Zip-Zaps me, I'm screwed, though. I'm gonna go full Verinosaur and hope for the best. I don't think I stand any chance versus that Ronsador, though. Okay, he did Rejuvenate, so Primal Slash is the play, because that does a lot of damage to pretty much everything. He could go... He could burn me, though. I just don't know. Is he gonna... If he makes the Crackalola play, is it worth just going straight up Duskit? That's so risky. It's that Crackalola. Crackalola being alive is so annoying. I just Primal. Nope, he switched into Crack. Don't burn turn 1. This is the showcase, Loomian. I gotta live 2 of these. It has to be 2 of these. That's 1. If I go for it again, I don't think it's the end of the world. He's going to get it the second try, though. He did not get it at all, thank God. The Scorching Skin is most certainly the ability of all time. Now Ronsador comes in and claims a body. Ronsador now comes in and claims a body and goes for Energy Break, so he doesn't... Okay. Oh, he switched! Okay, you know what? Fine. He switched. He switched. Fine. That's okay. That's fine. That's perfectly fine, actually. Because the Luminami is actually burnt. If I go into Totsub, I can block the Flash and Flay. I wish I wasn't paralyzed on Duskit, but you know what? I just gotta roll with the punches. Gotta roll with the punches at this point. Block the Flash and Flay. Now I'm gonna go for Jungle Jitsu, because that's gonna do more damage to the Ronsador. That does more damage to Ronsador coming in. 46 Plasma. Yeah, more damage to Ronsador. Good. More damage to Ronsador. Alright, more damage to Ronsador. That's a lot of damage, actually. Is there any way I could maybe get it in range? Do I just go Duskit? Let's see. If he's not do or die, this battle's over. Actually, we'll see. Okay, he went for Draco. He did go for Draco, meaning Verinosaur could maybe come in here. Okay, it is do or die. It is do or die, meaning we have a ball game. Verinosaur can maybe come in now. Yes. So I don't think I die from another Draco, because you are at -2. So I have no range defense, so it's going to be a brutal game. I think I just Venom Slash for damage. Yeah, I just Venom Slash. As he comes into Luminami. Oh my god, it's big. That's a big Loomian to hit. And that's a one-hit KO. Oh man, this is a big game. He's gonna Energy Break on the other guy, because he knows now that I went for that play. Playing around Ronsador is not very easy. Playing around Ronsador is not very easy. Draco Beam does a lot, but he's back to -2 again. The more times he clicks... I lived anyway. I actually lived the hit, meaning he has to attack again. He has to attack again, that means. And that's going to get it in range. I'm going to throw up a Raging Flame in case... Nope. He just went for Draco again. I think he's in range for Tatub. And he's also running out of energy, too. I think we have a position to win this match. If Verinosaur doesn't do it, Tatub does. Yeah, I think he only has enough for one more Draco. I go for a Primal Slash here. Primal Slash is basically free. Draco could crit, but it'll get it in range for Tatub. -4 Ronsador still does so much damage. That is still so much damage, jeez. But I did get enough chip. And I am nimble? Would he be a max speed Plasmoth is the question. Even if he is, he's at full health. I don't think this catches the Oko. Yeah, he's at full health, so we just Primal. Get a lot of damage off. That's going to get it into the yellowish red. That's so much damage. That's so much damage. Verinosaur is actually doing really good today. It's gone, but it does not matter. Tatub is Specialty Boots, and it's a one-on-one. And Tatub is going to get the cleanup because we got rid of the stupid tree. When you get rid of Lachette, life is very easy when you get rid of the tree. I was getting ugly there. Ronsador almost cooked me at the end. But yeah, Verinosaur cooked yet again. How many KOs did he get? I think got 3. 3. Has 7 KOs in 2 battles. That is insane. Let's head into battle number 3. Alright, we're into battle number 3 with Verinosaur, and let's see what you have. You have a Dorigo, so this battle's already going to be a nightmare. Yeah, especially with the Boots variant. This battle is already a nightmare. Bring you, always. Now, for everything else, bring you for the Akalos. Even though you have a Helvantic. Oh my god, another Terradescent? Bring you, place Hazards? Hazards look good, but he could tear down on Tyrex. Duskit can be amazing if I can get a haste in. But I'm Pyrokinesis and not Dark Surge. Okay. Ellie sucks in this battle. Really sucks, actually. Yeah, Ellie Guana really sucks. Yeah, it really sucks. And Fernix also really sucks. So, do I just lead Verinosaur and see if I get a good... No, he's gonna lead... Is he gonna lead your Snap? I don't know who's gonna lead with. He's gonna lead Dorgo to get some quick damage early. So I'm gonna go you on it. Nope, he went Terradescent early. So is he gonna go your Snack? Malmerk? I don't know which one he'll go into. I'll Vice Jaws, just turn 1. Let's not make any early predicts. See what he goes into. Malmerk switches. So it's the Ace Malmerk. That did a lot of damage because of a critical hit. So I get a crit early. That's good. I get a crit early. I could switch into nothing. I could maybe get a Paralyze with Duskit, which honestly, it's not a bad thing to go for. I will actually do that. He can't place Hazards. He could Sat Plant, but I could potentially get a Paralyze. Potentially even maybe set up and win. Life Drain, yeah, is the best play. I couldn't risk that. So much damage, though, because it is Malmerk. I don't know why. Some of these bulky Loomians just sometimes just deal heavy damage. Maybe I can get a Paralyze on this. Yeah, I'm going for that play early. I don't get it, but, you know, I'm trying to it. He missed, so I do get another chance for it. Now he's going to go Terradescent, so I Psycho Blast. Yes, he went Terradescent, so I Psycho Blast. Awesome. So I made the read there. That's going to do a lot of damage. Nice. Lots of damage. I'm going to go back into Tyrex. This time I'm going to go for the Chomping play. So is he going to predict this guy coming in? He doesn't. Primals. Crits, of course. I kind of need this for Dorigo, too. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do I just go for Chomp? No, I gotta play it safe. Nope. He went into Malmark. Did he? He did. He did go into Malmark, so I do at least hit it with a Chomp. That's a 2-hit KO. If he knows that I'm Chomp, he's gonna switch, but no, I play it safe again. Yeah, I play it safe. Not making another predict because he could just stay in. Nope, he doesn't sack it. That's fine. That's fine. Go your Snack. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. We are going to get baffled into something. And that's a Gloves Terradescent probably, because that Primal Slash did way too much damage. So that's probably a Gloves Terradescent. He's going to pivot out, so he's all the way back to full. I could go Duskit. I could go Totsat. I could go Vereno. I don't know. If I go Gargolem, that's the best play I could do, because he has a Yursnack. I can maybe get Barb. Okay, you know what? Good. That's fine. We get to see if you actually have Tyrex, so that's good. We get to see if you actually have the funny Tyrex guy. I'll go for icicle traps. So I think that's... Is that better in this or worse? I don't know. Oh no, Turtus. Actually, no, yeah, we know what this set is. We know this isn't Drudge. We know this isn't Drudge. We know this is another set. This is Watcher, am I right? So if this is Watcher, I live a hit, Driving's Force, under speed. Still did a lot of damage, because it does a lot. But I have Icicle Traps up. Force it out. Don't be Mullimerk. It's your snack. Good, it's your snack. No, it's Helvantic. Oh, that's bad, because of the Vice Jaws. Why Vice Jaws this turn? I know you have a Dorgo, so I can't sack Tyrex. I just sacked Usket. That's what I gotta do. That's the play I gotta do. If I don't do this, I am screwed. Oh, I know he has that guy. I know he has it. I wish that was your snack. Man, I wish that was your snack. I wish that was your snack. But it's not. Oh, it sucks. This sucks. This thing has Gnarly Gash, which it gets to click for free. That's a Boots one, definitely. So yeah, this will outspeed. Yep, there it is. Okay. So it's a Boots Helvant. Oh my god! Oh my god, why is it aggressive? He's gonna OHKO this, isn't he? Don't go for it. Don't go for it. Don't go for it. Switch. Switch, please. Switch, please. Switch, please. Switch, please. Nope, he went for it because he knows. It lived! Good! But now I lose the Dorgo. Great. Now I lose the Boots Dorgo. I know it's Boots Dorgo. I know it, too. I know it's Boots Dorgo. I know it's Boots Dorgo. I know it's a Boots Dorgo. Go into it. I know you have it. Whoa! Boots Dorgo! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! I knew you were gonna do that! Hey, guess what? Can I deal with it? No! I can't deal with it. Me? I can't deal with it. No matter what I do, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. Trickle Beam, please. Live, please. You better live. Please. I don't. I lose. Great! I lose! To a Boots Dorgo! Woo! Woo! I love this game. Beautiful game. He switched! Oh, okay. Your snack. You know what? Fine. Go your snack. Fine. Fine, go your snack. I don't care. I needed that thing to live. Now I can't be Dorgo. He brought it because he knows it can win. Okay. Just relax, Josh. Relax. Relax a little bit. I know this is Boots, so I always have that as a backup. If I go for Verinosaur on Baffle, I lose the game on the spot. Could go Gargolem on the spot. I'll go Verinosaur on the spot. This is a bad play, because if he baffles, it's game over. Heartbreak. I'm going to get dazed, aren't I? Let me guess. I love this. I love this. Let me guess. Okay, do at least get the Primal Slash off. That will do a lot of damage, because it no longer has Tank. I don't think it quite goes down next play. Slapdown comes in. No more gloves, so I can actually get to switch my item. Oh, that Dorgo's a nightmare, though. That Dorgo is still a nightmare. I'll switch back into Gargolem. I'm not risking another Daze hit. I'm not risking another Daze hit. Baffle again into Dorgo. Let me guess. Just let me guess. Dorgo. Because that's what you do, Dorgo. He did not go Dorgo. He instead went into Mullimer. Probably catching the Life Drain KO, but I can also go for a layer of Barbs. I can go for a layer of Barbs because he has to be Teardown to get rid of these. He just heals. Okay, he just heals. That's fine. He just heals. I don't think Life Drain ever KOs me either. What if he's Photosynthesis and Teardown? Does this guy learn Teardown? I don't think he does. He has Life Drain. Do I live one? I do live one, because this is a Gargolem after all. Gargolem can do stuff that not many other Loomians can do. Just, it's Dorgo. Great! Free Draco Beam! Yay! Does it just win again on the spot, like always? Because it's a Dorgo and it wins. By the way, yeah, that's the Rainbow Wistorgo I battled. It's a Boots. It's Boots. I know it's Boots. I know that this thing is Boots. I know that it is. But it doesn't matter. I can't deal with it. I cannot deal with it in any situation, is the problem. Because it's a Dorgo. It leaves everything. Show me your boots. Show me your boots and show me the Oko. Because you're just delaying the inevitable. You're delaying the inevitable. Nope, you're not boots. Please just KO the darn thing. If this lives, I'm going to be so upset. Okay. There might be a game now. Malmerk, yeah, Verinosaur could maybe win the end game. Your snack comes on into hazards. Your snack comes on into hazards. I'm stuck. Oh, is it dead? Dead to barbs? Good. Dead to barbs. Malmerk takes barbs. Terradescent takes barbs. Oh, this thing might be boots, actually. I doubt it, though. I doubt this thing's boots. Yeah, I think we win this match. I think Verinosaur did too much. Yeah, Tatsub's just going to clean up, I think. Even if it lives this, I think Tatsub just cleans. Yep, there goes Terradescent. Wow, thank God that was not a Boots Dorgo. Woo! And there is the Malmerk. Malmerk, do I just go into the other guy? I mean, it never Okos me, so yeah, I just go into Verinosaur and let this thing take the KO. What if it goes to Mudslide and Okos me on the spot? That would be terrible. No, he just healed. Okay, so I made the right play, doubling. And yeah, this could be Noxious Pearl, which that'll be kind of funny if it is, but I am that move, so Venom Slash should catch it. Yep, he just waited out a turn, out of energy, and that is another KO for the Verinosaur. Only got one in the final battle, but it did what it needed to do. My goodness, thank God that Dorgo was not Boots. Yeah, that was the Tatub show. Woo! Okay. Verinosaur. Verinosaur, honestly, it's very good. Very, very good with Power Claw. Power Claw is a very good ability for it, and honestly, makes it a very good wall breaker, especially in the late game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!